Shalom, Barak for Yahweh Basham Yahushai Basham Rakakadash. This one's going to be real quick. A double answer to the apostles. It says 300 Pennsylvania priests accused of child sex abuse and one got reference for Disney World job. As you can see what this video is about, and this just goes into what you call it, man. This just goes into, you know, what's going on in this world. You know, and then they got the statue. Anyway, it says, okay, right. So so check this. It says over 300 Roman Catholic priests across 6 dioceses in Pennsylvania have been accused of sexually abusing at least 1,000 children, while senior church officials allegedly covered up complaints for decades. The grand jury report released Tuesday says an 18-month investigation into 500,000 pages of internal church documents and the testimony of dozens of witnesses. Okay, so pretty much you got all these Edomites out there, but that are calling themselves bishops, priests, auxiliary bishops, cardinals, etc., etc. And they're basically pedophiles. You know, they get the little boys and they pop the little boys. You know, and you know that's going on in the Roman Catholic Church. You know what's going on with a lot of these major church institutions. So any of you Israelites that are in, you know, these church systems, you lost. You know, you don't. You know, a lot of these, you know, rulers of those institutions, bro, are devils. They're complete freaks. They're satanic. You know, so some were raped. Most of the victims were boys, but there were girls too. Right? It says some were teens, many were prepubescent, so they were like, you know, could have been 7 or whatever the case is, 5. These devils are freaks, man. You know, some were manipulated with alcohol or pornography. I mean, this is just crazy. It says some were made to masturbate their assiliants. I mean, this is just crazy, man. Or they were groped by them. Some were mere raped orally, some were vaginally, some anally, but all of them were brushed aside in every part of the state by church leaders who prefer to protect the abusers and their institutions above all. So they know what's going on, and I don't hear about no arrests. I'm just hearing, this is a report just to let you know what's going down. Now, how come the government or the you know, the state ain't getting involved in this to put a stop to this and do a major... People should be getting arrested. All of these... You see, a Jake would rob a store, and this guy gets found, bro. He gets found, and then they got him crazy looking in the shop, which is going off. But here it is that Esau would do something like this. These major priests, bishops, you know, raping over 1,000 boys, and then they're nothing's happening to them, and they'll show you a report like this and show you that nothing ain't happening to them. It's like they're pretty much boasting about it. Priests were raping little boys and girls, and the men of God who were responsible for them not only did nothing, they hid it all. So they ain't men of God. The men of the God that they're the men of is the devil. So I ain't gonna read all this. It's just got a couple of the, you know, you Jakes out there that are in the system. You just don't know what's going on, man. You know, you just don't know what the F's going on out here, and it's just ridiculous, bro. You know, we're in the internet age now, where all you gotta do is go on YouTube and you can find out what's going on, man. You can find out about the dark, hidden world behind the scene. And a lot of you Jakes know, and you still go to these damn institutions, and you still love these damn Edomites. So you're wicked as all hell. It says more than 100 of the 300 priests named have already died. This report states, which could be a lie. And then anyway, if it is true, which it could be true, pretty much they wait till these dudes die, and then all of a sudden the information comes out. They did that with Jimmy Savile. What, it's in the thousands, yeah. It says there's thousands of them. So, you know, I could read on with this. It's what was it, Pennsylvania? Right, so, I mean, this is the world we're living in, and you don't want to see this world destroyed, bro? I mean, come on, man. I mean, you don't want to see this place destroyed? What's that, St. Anselm Church, which is shaped like a pyramid of Egypt, and what did the Lord say about Egypt? It's also got the cross on there, which they worship, that and represents sun worship. And it was you see, you're not supposed to put crosses on your temples, man, as if it's some kind of holy relic, because it's not a holy relic. It was a deaf instrument. I'm just gonna get one basic scripture out, okay? One basic scripture, man. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And that's just all I was going to bring out, man. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And this is proof, because these dudes, they do things like this to get away with it. And see, you Jakes, you're just little kids out here, bro. You don't know what's going on. You're running around all dizzy-headed while these devils are just fucking running around the earth rampant, having their weird, wicked fun, doing wicked things. You should be condemned, you know. You know, we know that all these Israelites ain't gonna wake up, man. And that's why they're gonna be cut off, because the Lord said if all Israel was to wake up and face the east, man, this place will go down. But you think you're so docile, you're so asleep, you ain't gonna do that. So F you. It says he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So if this man ain't the devil, ain't the wicked that's ruling the planet, then who else is? Come on, bro. Think about it, man. Okay? Just think about it. And like I said, a lot of you saying people, come on, you coming up to us. See, a lot of these scoffers, they're getting hurt because, you know, they're finding out that we are the true Israelites and that Edomites can't make it. So they're just getting mad. So really, they got a problem with us. Well, that mean you got a problem with the scriptures and the Most High? Okay? You can't make the scriptures do what you want it to do. You think the scriptures, do you think the Most High going to save these fucking devils, bro? They're weird, they're wicked and all that. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.